There is confusion in the air for the real estate market. Recessions, inflation, high interest rates, what the heck is going on? That is what we're talking about today. Welcome back to the Living in Vancouver and Camas, Washington YouTube channel. I'm your host, Hannah Dubyne with Dubyne Realty Group at Real Broker, and I'm so excited that you're here today because we're talking about my favorite thing ever, which is the real estate market and the outlook of our market here in Clark County for 2023. Obviously, this is a topic that everyone's paying attention to right now with all the things going on in the world. So I just wanted to bring some clarity to the subject and really provide you the data and the facts, because I got to read this quote for you really quick. It says, "In the absence of trustworthy, up-to-date information, real estate decisions are increasingly being driven by fear, uncertainty, and doubt." And that was by Jason Lewis, the Chief Data Officer at Parcel. So we don't want you making decisions based off of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. We want you making them based off of certainty, and not fear. So the information that I'm going to provide today is mostly at a national level, reason being we don't have a lot of information at the Clark County level, but we can take that and do with it what we may, and I hope it is helpful to you. So also comment down below what you think will happen with the real estate market in 2023, and let's get into it. So the three big areas I want to touch on, the three that people really care about, I find, are going to be prices, interest rate, and days on market. So let's talk about the juiciest one first, which is prices. That's what most people pay attention to. I guess I'll preface by saying that there's really well, I guess this is all the time, but there's really a lot of mixed opinions out there. There's mixed data. There's the experts are saying things on both sides of the coin. So I guess I'm going to present those both to you, and you can do with it what you will. For prices, I feel like I'm hearing more people say that we're going to have appreciation next year, but it'll be at a slower percentage. A home price economic survey predicts that appreciation next year is going to be around 2.6% to 4%. Okay, but Wells Fargo thinks that we're not going to appreciate in 2023, that we're going to stay flat, and that it's going to recover in 2024. So that's an interesting take. One thing I'll add to that is that we are in a West Coast major market, and we always appreciate, based off of past data, we always appreciate faster than the national average. So if we were to appreciate if the 2.6 to 4% was correct for across the nation, we're probably going to end up on the higher end of that scale, or maybe even 5 or 6%. That's just what the data have shown, because we are an awesome market. So yay, go us. Interest rates are on the top of everyone's mind right now, with 7% looming, right? And I'm really hearing a very split opinion on interest rates are going to keep going up a little bit and interest rates are going to come down. I think it is really going to depend on inflation and global conflict. You know, we have things going on in Ukraine right now. So if those stay under wraps, I think we'll be a little bit better than if they did not. Lawrence Yun, who's the chief economist for National Association of Realtors, who, if you don't know, it's like we all hail him. He's at the very, very top. He says that it, quote, may be another year before interest rates begin to fall. So maybe until the end of 2023 before interest rates begin to fall. That would not be so good. We would not like that. CNN Business, though, predicts that rates will start falling to around 5.4% is what they say by the end of 2023, which could be good and exciting for people. Back to around 5%, that's a good rate. And then another thing that I found that I thought was really interesting was Bankrate did a poll of rate trends experts, and a third of them, they were all pretty much evenly split. They said that interest rates would stay the same, interest rates would go up next year, or interest rates would go down. They were pretty split on that. So I think that is interesting to look at. I don't think anyone can properly predict what is going to happen with interest rates. But what we do need to know is that if you buy right now, right, either interest rates stay the same, okay, and nothing happens. If they go lower, you can refinance, or if they go higher, then I guess you're glad that you got the interest rate that you got today. So buy when the time's right for you, get a loan when the time's right for you. If it's not right, don't do it. That's my 2 cents. The last category we want to look at is days on market. And days on market is a more listing focused statistic, but it's still important to look at because it indicates overall health of the real estate market. Higher interest rates, we know, correlate with days on market. The higher interest rate goes, the more days on market homes are going to have. If you paid attention to the COVID market, you knew that homes were flying off the shelf in a day, 2 days, a week, which was craziness. That is no more. Days on market in Clark County has gone from 21 last October, so October 2021, 21 days on market on average, okay? To today, 41 days on market on average, October 2022. So that is almost double in 1 year. That's a big change in that short amount of time. I think we're probably gonna see it go even a little bit further than that, what, 45, 50 days on market. So it means there's more opportunity for buyers and sellers. You've got to prepare your property right. You need to stage it, you need to clean it, you need to paint it, you need to do all the things to make it present really well. That's really all I wanted to share with you today. I don't want to overwhelm you. I think the general message of this video is that no one really knows with certainty what's going to happen next year. And if someone does claim to know with absolute certainty, they're lying to you or they're dumb. It's just the truth. Like, you can't predict things like that. We can look at lagging indicators, and the overall message I want to share is buy or sell when the time is right for you. And there's always a solution out there. We're always looking for creative ways to serve our clients. And by the way, if you are thinking about moving to Camas, Vancouver, Clark County, Washington, we'd love to serve you at Dubyne Realty Group. So, text us, email us, DM us on Instagram, reach out to us wherever you are in the process. And sign up for our Weekend Events newsletter, Weekend Happenings with Hannah, where we post about the top 3 or 4 or 5 events happening every weekend. It's awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish for you a wonderful 2023.